I declare this morning a day of good news. I declare this morning a day of good news. 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 In the name of Jesus Christ. It is written in Proverbs 25:25, as cold waters to a thirsty soul, so is good news from a far country. Kai Pasekere Basunda. You will receive a good news from a far country. You will receive a good news from a far country. A far country. This talks about international link, international connection. This morning, any man, any woman waiting for an international connection, that have applied for visa to any country, that have applied for international passport, whatever that has to do with across border, in the name of Jesus, whatever you are expectant of that is not eliminated in your country, that is tied to another country, there is grace this morning. There is grace this morning for international connection. Those that are doing international business, anything that is connected to anywhere across border, in the name of Jesus, I release good news, 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 in the name of Jesus, from a far country, as it is written in Proverbs 25:25, in the name of Jesus, let that good news be released to your email. Let that good news be released to your phone. Be released to your phone. In the name of Jesus, I decree good news, good news, good news, good news, good news. Wherever decision is being made, as it concerns you, in the name of Jesus, let your file receive a positive consideration, positive attention right now, 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 in the name of Jesus. Even where they have desired to say no, by the authority in the name of Jesus, I reverse that decision. Even though you have been communicated and they have said no, by the power of God, let there be a reversal, a reverse decision, a reverse decision, a reverse decision. Where they said no before, go back, go back, go back, go back. That application you have made, and it is turned down. Right now, there is grace here. Go and reapply. Go and reapply. Go and reapply. Yaya Bolsa Calibrozia. Where they said no before, they will say yes today. They will say yes today. They will say yes today. Where they refused you yesterday, they will accept you today. The grace of God is here. The power of God is here. In the name of Jesus, receive attention. Receive attention. Receive attention. Child of God, receive favor. Receive favor. Receive favor. Receive favor. Receive favor. In the name of Jesus, good news from a far country. Good news from a far country. Good news from abroad. International connections. International connections. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Balikumusунde. Relationship across the border. Across the border. Across the border. Across the border. In Daria Burumusunde. Badeli Bruzinda. Connection that will change your life. Connection that will change your destiny. Connection that will change your life. In the name of Jesus. Connection that will rewrite your story. Connection that will give you a new beginning. Receive grace. Receive grace for international breakthrough. Receive grace for international breakthrough. The international breakthrough. Visibility. 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 Grace for visibility. Grace for visibility. Grace for visibility. Grace for visibility. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. Idalia bramuzia. La condili buzida la baria la crabosinda. Balia krumusundelele. Bali bruzia bakala basunda. Receive international connection. Receive international breakthrough. Receive international breakthrough. Receive attention. Doors bazia badani brosika. Badani brosika basunde. Any man going through pain in international across the border, there is not in his country, wherever you are, in the prison yard, by the power in the name of Jesus, I command, be released, be released, be released, be released, be released. Those cases will be revisited. Those cases will be revisited. Those decisions will be reversed. Decisions reversed. Decisions reversed. Decisions reversed. Any decision taken upon you that is not in your favor, in the name of Jesus, let there be reversal. Let there be reversal. Those that make mistakes, let there be pardon. Let there be pardon. Receive pardon. Receive pardon. Receive pardon. Receive pardon. Receive pardon. Receive pardon. International favor. International favor. The hand of God is touching everyone across the border in the name of Jesus. Those struggling abroad, those struggling abroad, outside your country of residence, you are abroad in the name of Jesus. In that land where you are, receive favor, receive favor, receive favor, receive breakthrough. The land shall be a blessing unto you. That land shall be fruitful unto you. I command that land, that foreign land, as Isaac was visited in a foreign land, I decree, be visited in that foreign land, be blessed in that foreign land, be blessed in that foreign land, be blessed. Let doors open, let doors open, let doors open. Connection, connection, connection in the name of Jesus. Dadarubasia, Banura Kanda Bramaseke, favor, 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 locate you, locate you.